Hey everybody, what's happening? Today is June 13th, I think. It's Tuesday. Down here in the garden, it's humid as heck. It ain't too hot. It ain't as hot as yesterday. I guess the sun's not out because it's pretty. I just can't see it, man. Cloudy up there. But it's humid. It's like I took a shower. But anyway, I'm down here in the cornfield, and I'm planting the rest of this corn. I got like 2 more rows maybe after this one to cover up. This will be 33 rows, 60 feet long, and then I got 3 more rows that I planted by hand. I got for sweet corn and stuff. I got that at the Walmart because I thought it'd be cheaper to buy the little packages than the $17 package at the feed store. But it took me like 3 or 4 packages to get down 1 row, so it ended up adding up about the same. So I don't think I saved anything. If anything, probably spent more. But looks cheap because the package is only $1 or something. But when you have to do 4 of them, you get down 1 row. So anyway, back on this electric fence, I done sprayed weed killer. See, that's working pretty good. See how it's yellowing up and killing that stuff? That's the cheap stuff from Walmart that I got. Not the Roundup, but this is their own brand cheap stuff. I did everything around except for the back of the pond. I did all that real heavy. But there's like a weed back there. It's like crabgrass, but it's thicker and you can't even break it. It's like some kind of pond grass or something. I don't know what it is, but that stuff don't want to. That ain't even barely turning yellow, so I might have to spray that again. I got some other stuff that's supposed to kill stuff around ponds that aren't supposed to mess with the fish. So I might go back with that, hit that one time with that. But yesterday I went and bought another ground wide because I think more it was the ground. Not getting good ground, because on the corner of that fence behind that greenhouse is where they had the box when we moved in here. They had a box hanging on the fence. I didn't think it was a good idea to be outside, so I put it inside the barn. So I run a wire all the way over to that corner where they had a ground wire. I've added like 2 ground rods over there from what they had, because they only had the little tiny like 2-footer galvanized ones. I put ones in there. I think I always made it all the way down. I'm not sure. But anyway, the one I bought, I put up closer to the barn, like 10 feet from the barn. And there's a splice in the wire anyway. I figured that'd be a good spot. It would tighten that splice up. But I guess we have so many rocks. I don't know if you can see them or not. All these rocks in here in the garden and stuff. Like there's some big ones right there. But you don't get too far. I got about halfway down. I couldn't get no farther. I pulled it up, tried again. And the rod kept bending because, it's only copper. I push it down. All my T-post and the any kind of post like that, I get started, and then I get the bucket of the tractor, and I just smush it on down the rest of the way. But anyway, it kept bending. So I only got like 4 feet in the ground. So I cut it off, and I went to the next splice. I had another splice down there, and about another maybe 6 or 8 feet away from that one. And I drove the rest of that one. It went right on down in there. I drove that one in there. I got them post hooked up, and I got down the hill where I was only getting 2,000. I got 5,000 volts now. So I think that was a major the ground. You gotta have good ground, and you gotta have lots of the posts and far apart, But I got a 5,000 down there. Now's the trick to see if they stop going through it. I think it's going to take a couple times for them to get shocked and go through it before they stop going through it, because they're so used to going out every day, sneaking out. So hopefully, eventually it'll get them enough to where they don't want to go through no more. So that's where I'm at right now. And we got a long weekend coming up. We got some new holiday coming up at work Monday called Juneteenth or something. Something about the slavery or something. But anyway, I took off Friday. So it gives me a 4-day weekend to catch up on some stuff around here. Well, I'm going to get back to planting this garden, these corn, before I got to go work. Because I got to head to work by 1:30, and I still got to fix my lunch. But I'm going to try and finish these up so I don't got to bother with this no more. Hooray! Hooray! I'm done. 33 rows, 35, somewhere around there. And then 3 more of sweet corn. I planted by hand. A hoe, a bucket of corn, and my feet. So I did. You see this stuff coming out. Got some weeds in there. start weeding that. I got it 3 feet apart. I can get the rototiller down it, but I need to get a bunch of stuff. I definitely, before harvest time, I want to get a maybe a single row corn picker. Next spring, definitely going to get a corn planter, you know, used one. But you see the corn's coming up through this grass and stuff. It's coming up pretty good. And then these last 3 rows of my sweet corn, I don't really want to weed it because until the goats, I know the goats don't get out no more. But see, there's like, see the tops of them? They're mowing them down like grass. So I hope they keep on growing, you know, even though they get cut. I'm thinking it's like grass, so we'll keep growing. Hopefully, you know, it'll produce corn and all that. But I don't want to pull the weeds so they'll see it better, you know, because I did this spot and they ate it all up. So I got 5,000 out there. Let's see if that works. Let me go up here and show you what I did with the ground rods. Got the piglets. That's Sally Sue. Actually, one's a boy, one's a girl. The smaller one's the girl, that's the boy. And then the other black one's the boy. And then we got the mama over there. She's going to the butcher soon. I got her pretty fat up. I mean, her last few months she had a good life running around the 15 acres compared to a little 10 by 10 box she was in. So she got a little bit better. Ooh, I need to water my tomato plants in there. But anyway, so I got this wire that runs around here, and they used to have they used to have a fence post. I redid the fence. It used to come all janky and stuff, but they used to have a little fence post here, and they had it over. I think it was over here. But anyway, they got. I don't know if you can see it in all the weeds. There's a ground right there, and there's another one over there. And then I put this, I think I put that one in, this one in. I put this one in here. I got them all tight. You'd think that would be enough, but I don't know. It's just ain't so. This will be a little closer. Plus, I had a bunch of wires spliced together. So, this aluminum wire with the copper wire, that's a splice. So I put that ground wire. But you know, that's only like 4 feet deep. I said it started bending and stuff. And then there's the other one. That one I probably got 5 feet. Maybe that one's 3 feet. But got that one there. And that's another splice I had. I'm trying to get. But that black wire goes all the way to the box, so it should have real good ground from there on there. But hopefully that's it. The only thing I'm trying to grow some tomatoes in the greenhouse to you know, just in case the deer eat them. But you gotta remember to come up here and water them because. Look how droopy they are. So the goats have been getting out. Now they're getting out the opposite side on George's property. And he just planted the garden this year. So I didn't want that to come. So I come down here to the woods to check out what's going on. And this big old tree fell right on the fence, crushed it all up. I had to come down here with the tractor to move it. I put a piece over there, but I straightened up the fence as best I could. Pulled it back up, so they didn't get out this morning, so that's a pretty good sign. So I think I got this part figured out, and we're done with that. So yeah, it goes on. So I get up there and I feed the pigs this morning, and he's leaning up against the wire, but he's not getting shocked. Like, what the heck is going on? Did I forget to plug the charger back in? So I went up there and it's plugged in, but it ain't working. Ain't doing nothing. $225, I think it was. I don't know. There's no like reset on it or anything like that. And that's what happened to the other one. I thought lightning hit the other one, but you know, I'm gonna try and call the number on the back. I guess I have to wait till Tuesday now, Monday or Tuesday. I don't know what the hell. I got the little 25 hooked on there, but that ain't gonna do much. So, here we are back at stage 1 of trying to get the electric hooked up. You see, all behind the barn, all the way down here, through the woods where we just walked is all cattle fence. The only thing you have a problem with cattle fence is they climb on it sometimes and bend it up if you don't have the posts close enough. But at least you ain't gotta worry about the electric. That electric fence, I don't know. Well, you get them trained and they're good. I cut this strip yesterday. I could walk down here a little easier. But I have these bags, these net bags. They're 2 foot by 3 foot. And I'll rake this grass up and put it in the barn. I had 100 bags one year stored up. Last year I didn't do too much of it. But this is already dried up right now. I can come down here and bag this up either today or tomorrow. I'll probably bag it up. Then I have to get back to the electric fence. Did I pay another $200 for another box? Or did I have to buy another roll of cattle fence and just try and keep on going with the cattle fence? I mean, once you got them trained, they're good with the electric fence. But if you get one that figures it out, that they can get through, then the rest of them do, and then they've learned that they can get through. So the training's only so good. I don't know. Damn goats. I'll come down here tomorrow and open her up, see what she looks like. So it's actually Sunday. Sunday I'll open her up, see what she looks like inside, see if I got enough. I was going to split it and put some in there, but somebody told me it's kind of late. I'm going to see how full she is. And if I got enough to get some jars and get some honey. Let's see there. Kind of cool today. A little my honeybee at work, huh? Well, I put the roof back on today. Took me all day. Got both sides. This side got everything numbered, put back together. This side, all the screw holes lined up. The other side weren't even close. So the other side right now has got 2 screws in each panel. I'm gonna go back tomorrow, screw them all in, and put that bridge in. And I'm gonna slide it back over top the foundation. There's a little pond down there. So be like a real tall section back there. The front part be like a little roadside stand for my fruit and vegetables. That's basically a wrap on this one. I'm gonna tomorrow, next video, I am going to Beehive, and I am going to check her out and see if I got enough honey to harvest. And then I'm not gonna harvest it tomorrow, but I'm gonna check it out, and then we'll see how many bees are in there. I wanted to do a split, but I don't want to do it too late in the season. So a couple of people said don't do it. Wait till next year. So I don't know. I already built another hive, so we'll see tomorrow. Watch the next video. I'll be getting some bees and probably getting stung. So.